Good morning, reception. It's time for literacy. And I feel like I'm on Jackanory and I'm in the story corner. You probably won't know what Jackanory is. The CBeebies bedtime story. That's what I feel like I'm doing. So this is my rainbow picture, which I already got last year, but I thought it might be nice to show you. It says somewhere, and then there's a picture of a rainbow. So somewhere over the rainbow, and hopefully, before we know it, we'll be over our rainbow and things will be back to normal. Okay. Today we're going to read a story called The Tiger Who Came to Tea by Judith Kerr. Now, I've not got this one digitally like I had Pirates Love Underpants. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to read a page and then I'm going to show you the picture. All right? So, are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. Okay, so here it is. Now, Judith Kerr was a lady who sadly died, I think it was last year. She was an older lady when she died, but she lived through the World War. So that's, and shortly after she wrote her stories. And I think this one is a really good story. Ted's asking me which World War. It was the Second World War. Thank you for the clarification, Ted. Okay, once there was a little girl called Sophie. And she was having tea with her mummy in the kitchen. Suddenly, there was a ring at the door. I'll show you the picture. Sophie's mum said, "I wonder who that could be. It can't be the milkman, because he came this morning. And it can't be the boy from the grocer, because this isn't the day that he comes. And it can't be Daddy, because he's got his key. We better open the door and see." I wonder who it could be. Sophie opened the door and there was a big, furry, stripy tiger. The tiger said, "Excuse me, but I'm very hungry. Do you think I could have tea with you?" Sophie's mummy said, "Of course, come in." So the tiger came in and sat down at the kitchen table. I'm finding this quite weird. Are you? I have never had a tiger knock at my door.
Not me.
Ted's not finding it weird.
But I see one at Halloween.
Did we have a tiger come to our house for tea once? Sophie's mummy said, "Would you like a sandwich?" But the tiger didn't just take one sandwich. He took all the sandwiches on the plate and swallowed them in one mouthful. And he still looked hungry. So Sophie passed him the buns. Goodness me. But again, the tiger didn't eat just one bun. He ate all the buns on the dish. And then he ate all the biscuits and all the cake until there was nothing left on the table. So Sophie's mummy said, "Would you like a drink?" And the tiger drank all the milk in the milk jug and all the tea in the teapot. You know what he is, don't you? A greedy guzzler.
A greedy guzzler.
And then he looked around the kitchen to see what else he could find. He ate all the supper that was cooking in the saucepans and all the food in the fridge. Goodness me. He must have been so hungry. And all the packets and tins in the cupboard. Look at his cheeky face. He knows he shouldn't be doing that. Look at him. And he drank all the milk and all the orange juice and all Daddy's beer. That's serious. And all the water in the tap.
Really serious.
Very serious. And he said, "Thank you for my nice tea. I'd better go now." And he went. You should see the mess he's left behind. Sophie's mummy said, I don't know what to do. I've got nothing for Daddy's supper. The tiger has eaten it all. Do you know what would happen in my house if this was us? Mr. Sanderson would bring a Domino's pizza. I wonder what they're going to do. And Sophie found she couldn't have her bath because the tiger had drunk all the water in the tap. Just then, Sophie's daddy came home. So, Sophie and her mummy told him what had happened and how the tiger had eaten all the food and drunk all the drink. Look at his face. I don't know if he believes them. What do you think? And Sophie's daddy said, I know what we'll do. I've got a very good idea. Now this is a good idea. We'll put on our coats and go to a cafe. What a lovely idea.
And have the bath.
I love going out for tea. I think they're going to have to skip the bath. I think that's over. So they went out in the dark and all the street lamps were lit and all the cars had their lights on and they walked down the road to a cafe. And they had a lovely supper with sausages, chips and ice cream. In the morning, Sophie and her mummy went shopping and they bought lots more things to eat. And they also bought a very big tin of tiger food in case the tiger should come to tea again. Now that's a very sensible idea.
Yep.
But he never did. I love that story because I love how it's just so normal to go and buy a can of tiger food, and I love how exciting it was that they went out for tea and that was such a treat. And I wonder sometimes what Mr. Sanderson thinks because his supper isn't always ready when he gets home from work. So yes, it's a great story and it's just nice and normal about being at home, and we're all stuck at home, aren't we? Okay, so I hope you enjoyed it. My reception class, there's things for you to do on the daily planner, and over this week we're going to think about this for all of our writing and for our afternoon activities. So I hope you enjoy them. Okay everyone, be good for your grown-ups, have a good time, keep smiling, okay? See you soon.